Good morning, dear hearts. I'm here at the beach and wanted to give you a little bit of a view of what I see. I was inspired to come down here and do a reading before I start my day. It is a new moon. We just had the new moon late last night. It is in Capricorn, and also Mercury conjuncted with the sun and the moon, or it's about to conjunct with the sun. It's 2 degrees away right now, and already the moon passed by it. So we just had this kind of like a triple conjunction. We're having a triple conjunction right now. So this is a good time to write out your intentions for this new moon cycle and also coming into this new year. And I always say it's always good to write out your intentions every month, every 30 days. So you could do it every day if you want. You can do it every day, every week, every 2 weeks, every month. But it's always good to have a blueprint. Having that blueprint, that goal in mind, but then also being flexible to the universe and what it may bring you, the benevolent gifts it may bring you on the way to your goal. So I'm doing this reading and I'm using 3 cards or 3 decks. They are the Energy Oracle cards, the Osho Zen Tarot cards, and then the Ascended Master cards. So all different creators of these cards. Doreen Virtue. Let's see. I don't have who does the Osho in front of me, but we have Sandra and Taylor. There's the Energy Oracle cards. Looks like this. I'll just show you the box. Yeah, isn't that beautiful? I love that one. That's of the goddess of the moon. So pretty. Okay, so I will show you the reading and we will get started. So this is really awesome. Lots of good energy, good fortune coming in. Not that there isn't already, but it's about us taking part in it. As you can see, have a successful state of mind moving into this new year and participate in it. That's kind of how we bring gifts in our life to us. We participate in life. We have an exchange between one another and the universe. That's part of being here on the planet, is participating and giving and receiving. As you can see, receptivity. So be playful about it. You can participate and be playful. It doesn't have to be serious all the time. I mean, I know we have to do things and have a more serious state of mind every now and then, but have a sense of joy about it. Have a sense of lightheartedness about it that allows you to receive the gifts that are being presented to you. So, I mean, this whole row, I mean, look at it. It's celebration, success, playfulness, there's sparkles, confetti going off in the air. I mean, this is a total New Year's card. Look at that. New Year's Eve, New Year's. Walking on the world, the face of this earth in a joyful attitude. And that's how you bring more joy into your life. Becoming what you want to be, want to receive in your life. That's the quickest way to receive it, is to become it. And if you've had maybe honor your negative outlook beforehand, it might take a little bit of time to adjust, but not necessarily. You may see a turnaround almost instantaneously. And then sometimes you may have a little bit of time to play out and just kind of release any negative patterns or outlooks. But don't stop. Just keep going with your outlook of positivity and goodwill and being aware. Of course, it's not saying you skip through life and don't see anything. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm saying take responsibility in life for your own joy and be your own guardian, be your own cheerleader, and make plans for good things in life. Maybe each month you have a different affirmation or a different goal. You just kind of outline them for the 12 months, even though you can't see that far ahead. Just have an idea, write it out. January, February, March, I'm going to go, to the Bahamas. April, I'm going to go visit my family. May, I'm, going to go do this hike I've been wanting to do. June, write it out. July, I'm going to I'll have paid off this huge bill. Like, just write it out, even if you don't even know how it's going to happen. Just have those stepping stones in place, and the universe will see that, and it will start to look at those as markers and look for ways to bring those instances into your life. That's part of manifestation, holding that vision for yourself. Okay, and being receptive to it, allowing it. I mean, we have celebration card, walking on the world. We have the playfulness card that's like the same possessions. There's sparkles, energy, everything going on. And then we have receptivity. And then we have participation. This is also the double lightning bolts. I forgot the exact name, but this is super like fiery symbol, projective, like going out there and doing stuff. And this is super receptive. Like, this is the flower of life. This is like the divine feminine. And when it's a divine feminine, it's not just for females. Every male and female have both male and female aspects of themselves. And it's helpful to use both of those qualities in your life and bringing them into an equilibrium, depending on what is needed in life. So up here we have spiritual law of attraction, ascended master Melchizedek. So whatever you're focusing on, you're going to bring into your life. This is always the case. This is nothing new. So this is a reminder, and also a reminder to call on your guardians. Call upon God, Goddess, Source, ascended masters, angels, archangels, ancient, what is it? What was I going to say? Ancestors of the light. That's what I wanted to say. Ancestors of the light. Call them into your life. What is your source of life? What is your source of energy? What is the intelligent force that moves through your life stream? What do you call it? Many names for it. So call it forward and know that as above, so below. What you put out, you're going to get back. So put good stuff out there so that you allow that to flow back to yourself and you receive it. Look, I just noticed this. I never really noticed this. There's a lightning bolt right here. And then over here, there's like an angel or a fairy of some sort. That's really interesting because I've never even seen that before. So that's important. And it's funny because this one right here is the lightning bolt in Tibetan. In the Tibetan tradition, there's a lightning bolt. But this is not just a lightning bolt. There's actually people in here and hands. I know that's a little hard to see, but it's almost like they're doing a yoga position. And they're giving. You can see their hands. And each one is a different color, symbolic of the different aspects of life. You have the physical aspect, the mental, the emotional, and then the taking action part. This is also known as earth, air, water, and fire. Each one of those are represented of those qualities. Earth being the physical world, air being the mental, intellectual, communicative world, water being the emotional, intuitive, sensitive world, receptive, fire being the world of taking action, taking steps forward, being productive, projective. It's also considered a masculine quality, where the water is considered a receptive quality. And then the center, they're creating something, that they're creating whatever their focus is. And what moves through all of them is the spirit of life, is God, is Goddess, all that is. And they're creating something. So what you're focusing on for the new year, you will create. And notice they have one hand up and one hand down. So they're giving and receiving, both giving and receiving forth. And that spiral takes them, takes the spirit energy, the God force of life, and brings it in to focus in the physical world. And the black behind that spiral can be considered the void. So you're taking that's the energy of spirit, focusing your will, projecting it into the world, into the void of the emptiness, the space where all things can be created, and you are manifesting that. And so you may not always see it right away, but don't stop. Keep on going. Keep your focus, hold your vision, and know that you will manifest your dreams. And always, it's good to remember, you say, I am manifesting this, or this is what I'm creating, this or better, because the universe, God, Goddess, can see so much further. They can see the bigger view. We can see what it looks like from the physical world. We can see what it looks like from our intellectual standpoint. We can't see everything, and that's okay. But we have assistance out there. We have intelligent forces in the universe that are assisting us. We have guardian angels. We have God and Goddess. It's like kind of when you go to somebody else looking for maybe not what to do, but an experience. They've experienced something, and you're learning something, and you're obtaining knowledge and learning maybe a new way or a better way to do it because you haven't done it before. They're imparting that knowledge to you. They're imparting that guidance. They're showing you a new way. There's many signs and signals in the universe that show us new ways. So being aware of those and acting upon them, and also asking for the universe, God, Goddess, the Ascended Masters, angels, to speak to you in a language that you understand, and so that you notice when you're being given messages, when you're being given guidance. Sometimes it's a gut reaction. Sometimes people hear words. Sometimes people see license plates. Sometimes people see numbers. Sometimes there's a feather. Sometimes they get a voice message from somebody. It could come in many different forms. Don't discount it and say, oh, that was nothing. Just don't overthink it either, but, take heart and notice the small things sometimes. Okay, next cards. Here we go. Victory, woman holding a coin, and woman holding a heart. So victory, we've come a long way this year. Lots have been released. We're moving forward with a positive outlook, victorious outlook. I love victory, right? My name is Victoria. To me, it's all about bringing forth that beautiful victory of life that each one of us is. We are a gift. We have a gift to offer the world, and it's about allowing that gift to manifest in the world and shine, because each one's unique, and one's not going to outshine another. You are a gift to life, and you bring that victory forward when you shine with all you are. So I'm going to read this to you. This card shows a beautiful spirit holding a golden victory wreath in acknowledgement of your achievement. Success is on its way. You have a sense of pride in what you work to accomplish. The achievement may be a great outer success, or it may be a deep inner change that you've been exerting a lot of effort toward. Enjoy this sense of accomplishment, but be careful not to rest upon your laurels. People expect outer triumph to bring great changes, but often there may still be inner work to do. Let yourself be open to victory on every level. And here we go with the receptive card, being open to victory. Taking action too, not sitting on your laurels. Participation, playfulness. This is great energy that we're going to have in 2017. Okay. And then the affirmation is, I'm achieving great things with myself and the world. I'm achieving great things with myself and in the world. I see myself as a success in many wonderful ways, even now. All right. It's a beautiful card. Just a little bit closer look at it. Number is 28. 28 equals to 10. 10 is the number of manifestation. 10 is actually the numerical value of the next year. 2017 equals to a 10. New beginnings. Have that outlook on life that is clean slate. You're coming from a 0 point. You can, go up or go down, and choose to go up. Choose to go vibrationally up. Choose to go positively up. There's no need to backtrack. Okay, and then we have woman holding a coin. I'm going to read this one to you. And this one's in reverse. So this is things to be aware of, not necessarily to be afraid of, but to be aware of. This card reverse could indicate that you're feeling unsure or fearful about finances or some health issue. It could also reveal a lack of value for yourself and your own life. Pointing to someone else, when this card comes in reverse, it shows a woman who may be reducing your own money or simply may not have your best interests in mind regarding your financial affairs. It could also be someone who devalues or criticizes you or causes you to doubt your own value. It could even be that the harmful energies of a woman from the past are still influencing you today. Be aware that you don't have to let anyone else's negative vibration influence you at any time. Release any toxic connection and know that you are free to define and value yourself no matter what. So you take responsibility for your own life, your own financial flow, your own value. Know that you are the giver and the receiver in your own life. And even if it may not always feel that way, or maybe look that way in the outer world, it all starts with you. It all starts with us individually. And if you're in a situation where it may not be the most positive, the healthiest thing to do may be to remove yourself for a little bit in a harmonious way. Whether it's taking a walk outside in nature, it's taking a hot salt bath, getting a massage, or maybe it's going and playing basketball at the gym. Whatever takes you into a feeling place of joy, positivity, and it enables you to separate yourself so you can create a break in time, a break in any type of negative influence that you may be around, so you can start to create a new energy, a new influx of positivity, is very helpful. The affirmation of this card is, the world supports me in my financial goals. I am making synchronistic connections that serve and honor me. So one thing that I just heard is, if it's financial, there's lots of little meditations, little or positive videos. They're not super long, but they're different videos you can watch on YouTube. YouTube is a great place to look up videos. Also, Hay House Radio has some amazing radio shows that are super uplifting in many different ways, for financial reasons, for emotional support, for when people have passed on, made their transition, and they need assistance, and where they're going through so much after their loved ones have died. My battery, I think, is running low, so I will try to finish this up, even though I'm really enjoying the reading. Okay, so there's lots of resources that you can utilize. So if you don't know what those are, start looking around and start asking the universe to give you those signs and symbols so you can find what's right for you. Now, we have Woman Holding the Heart. This one's, they're all great cards, but I do like Woman Holding the Heart a lot. So, Woman Holding the Heart. The woman on this card wears a butterfly in her hair, butterfly's transformation, and holds a lovely large heart in her hands. For a woman, this card upright could be a reflection of your own state of peaceful emotion and receptivity for love, or it might be a message that your family issues are going to resolve. You're an intuitive woman who understands the emotions of life, and you're bringing that awareness to all that you do. This card upright could indicate the presence of a female friend, teacher, or confidant who's here to help with the issues of love, family, or emotion. This is an even-tempered and caring person who resonates with you and your emotions. This could also portend a new love interest or friend coming your way. That's probably more on the sensitive side. So really quick, I want to say about these two, even though they're women in the card, they could be masculine energies too. It doesn't have to all be feminine. Either one is interchangeable. It's just representing a certain quality that is bringing forth to your consciousness. So this one right here is a lot about self-love. So allowing yourself to take time to love yourself, to be good to yourself. And some people are like, well, how do I do that? You know, I mean, it's different for everybody. For, you know, someone it could be just, you know, going to the beach and relaxing. For another person, it's like, I just need to sleep. You know, I just need to get some rest. Or another person, it's like, I just need to clean up my room and wash clothes and just do that for me, and I feel better, you know. And then once that's done, I just want to lie down, or, you know, go lie down on the couch, or take a walk, or whatever. Maybe it's walking your dog. Maybe it's going out and playing a game of basketball. You know, maybe it's meeting some friends for lunch. It's doing something that nurtures yourself and fills your cup. So remembering to do that from time to time. It's good to do that once a day if you can. Pick something that you love to do and do it. It doesn't have to be a whole day. It doesn't have to be a couple hours. It could just be a couple minutes. But it's important to fill your cup throughout the day, and to love yourself, because as you bring value and appreciation to yourself, you bring value to your life, and you bring value to others, and you teach others to value life and value themselves and become that gift of life that is so unique to each person individually. So I am wishing you the most wonderful New Year's. New Year's Eve, all the days leading up to New Year's, and then into the actual New Year of 2017. It's going to be a new adventure. I love the number 17. I'm excited about that. I'm excited about new endeavors coming forth. I'm excited about being in a new place in life. And I'm excited for you. So start making your, goals, making your list, making where you want to go and be in 2017, whether it's just in that first month, or you do something for each month, or you do something, when it comes to the start of the month. I think it's neat to do something for each month and then go back at the beginning of each month or each new moon and look at it and then expand on it. Why not? And also remember to release things. So this could be like anything from decluttering your home, your room, your car, your office, your classroom, your locker, or it could be writing stuff out. I release this in a positive, harmonious way, and I'm allowing space now to create for new things. It's like in your living room. If you have a messy living room or, space, you got to clear stuff out before you bring that pretty new, couch in, or painting, or, you have to create space in life, right? We all know that. So, yes, I'm wishing you a fantastic day and a fantastic year. And this was one of my longer messages, but that's okay. I haven't done one in a long time. And I will say hello. It's morning, so I'm still kind of waking up. But I love you much, and you have a great day. And I will see you next year if I don't see you before then. And saying hello to all my friends and family and my loved ones. Aloha. And everyone, right? Sending you forth with many blessings. Namaste.